you.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Commander Shepard leads a serious life. The galaxy is facing a major threat, and the desperate races that inhabit it need a serious attitude adjustment if they're all going to survive. Juggling these issues has afforded the commander precious little time to just take a break.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
And now, in this final piece of single-player DLC for Mass Effect 3, it's time to take that break. For one long night, the war is put on hold, and everyone, even the player, is invited to reflect on how far they've come. That's not to say this hefty 4GB update won't afford you plenty of combat. In fact, you can almost draw a line down its center. The first half deals with Shepard overcoming a dangerous new threat while on shore leave. The second is strictly character-to-character interaction. Now, be warned, because that second half is filled with reference-heavy humor, the likes of which the series has never seen. Fans need only apply.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
No, make that super fans that have been with the series since its very beginning. This new threat is a private military corporation who are, frankly, a less capable version of Cerberus. They employ a few new tricks, such as a shield-detonating kamikaze drone and cluster grenades. But mostly they just get mocked, mercilessly, by you and your squad mates. After they make an assassination attempt on Shepard's life, friends from past and present Mass Effect games descend upon them. Soon, you'll find yourself fighting side by side by side with your entire team in unison, all of whom are hurling insults and exchanging friendly banter among the carnage.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be impressed.
The quest to stop these anti-Shepard militants is both challenging and humorous, with a surprise twist straight out of a cheesy sci-fi movie. But it won't be what you remember from this DLC. The combat is just a vehicle to get the band back together, to reconnect atop the corpses of your enemies. The memories come when you're back at your new apartment preparing for a massive party with the entire crew. That's when the tone of this story takes a dramatic shift to the comedic. In addition to being the last piece of single-player DLC for the series, Citadel is also the most humorous. It feels like every little in-joke, callback, and reference the writers could work in, they did. Remember when Garrus would always talk about calibrations? Or when everyone had to ride those elevators in the Citadel? Or when Traynor made that comment about her fancy toothbrush? There's a joke for each of those, and so much more. While these quips are great for a laugh, those looking for a bit more narrative substance will be left wanting. Maybe you don't care about Kaiden's cooking or Edie's taste in automobiles. If these rampant attempts at fan service don't strike a chord, you're simply out of luck. Developer BioWare's signature, grandiose storytelling takes a back seat here to simpler, one-off wisecracks. And a lot of dancing.
The humans are so resilient. Like that phrase of theirs, stiff one in the lips?
Stiff upper lip.
Right, of course. What did I say?
Mass Effect 3 Citadel, swan song of the series, casts Shepard and friends off on one last comedic adventure, albeit on very shallow waters. It is an acknowledgement of all the fans out there who have fought alongside the Normandy's crew across 3 games and 6 years. The old crew is brought back together, but presented in a very different light. If you've helped Shepard endure from Eden Prime all the way to the Catalyst Chamber, then Citadel will certainly tickle your nostalgia bone.
Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
Don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.